If you're still doing your old job 6 months after your promotion, then you're not acting as a manager. In fact, you are the problem. Here's the story of Bablu, who was a manager who just refused to let go. Finally, I had to sit him down and give him the harsh truth. Hi, my name is Madhumita Mohanty. I've spent 27 years in Indian retail and I teach retail management at premier B schools in the country, including IIM, XIMB and XLRI. Bablu was the dairy and frozen categories supervisor in a supermarket. He was literally the best at his game. He knew every SKU, every supplier, every issue, every trick in the playbook. When the time came, Bablu was rewarded for his hard work by being promoted to being the store manager. 6 months later, Bablu was found spending 70% of his time in the dairy and frozen section. The new supervisor for that category just stood around waiting for instructions from Bablu. Other sections fell apart, customer complaints kept increasing, the other supervisors didn't really have any direction. And Bablu? Well, he was busy checking the expiry date of milk. I called Bablu, sat him down and said, "You're failing in your duties as a store manager because you're too busy being a supervisor." He looked shocked. He said, "But I'm the only one who knows how to do it right." That's when I knew we had a problem. Here's what was going on in Babu's head. If I let the new guy handle it, he will mess up. It's just faster and better if I do it myself. He was right. It was better for the moment, for the day. What about 3 months later? What about 6 months later? If 2 people are found doing the same job, then one of them is not required. Either Bablu needs to be the store manager that he was promoted for, or just go back to being the supervisor that he was. He cannot be both. I have seen this pattern repeat across departments, across stores, across sections. Good operators struggle to become good managers because they just can't let go. Here's the question I ask every store manager that I train. Are you managing your team or are you doing their job for them? If it's the second one, you are wasting everybody's time, including your own. If your retail company is struggling with people issues like this, I help companies fix these. I'm a partner at CDS Development Center LLP, who has been doing such training interventions and people development for more than 23 years. But for now, let me show how we fixed Babu's problem. Here's the 3-step framework that I gave him. Step 1, own your new role. Bablu had to accept that he was the store manager now. That means his job is not running the dairy and frozen section. His job was in fact managing 10 other sections and as many number of people, solving customer issues, looking at store problems and store KPIs. Until Babu internalized this, things would not change. Step 2, transfer knowledge and then step back. Babu learnt how to spend just 30 minutes every day with the new supervisor, training him and teaching him all the tricks and tips that he knew. This is very important. It was essential that Babu get out of the way of the new supervisor. Sure, the new guy ended up making small mistakes. You need to give time for the new person to learn the ropes. Step 3, redirect your own time. After some time, here's what Babu's daily routine looked like. First half an hour, walk the store, all sections, all categories and not just the dairy and frozen. Next half an hour, conduct your store manager morning brief. Rest of the day, handle customer complaints, coach the team, fix issues, look at the store targets, be the store manager that you were promoted to be. Notice what's missing in Babu's routine? Being the dairy and frozen supervisor. By the first month or 2, the dairy section started performing without Babu's intervention. By the 3rd month, the entire store sales started increasing and the store got the manager that they deserved. The new supervisor in fact got so comfortable with his job that he started training some new interns who had joined the store. So this is the real power of delegation. It multiplies leadership capacity across the chain. Remember this, being efficient means letting go of what you were good at so that you can start doing what you were promoted for. Delegation is not losing control. It is multiplying your own capabilities through others in the team. I have also learnt this the hard way. I too have been a Bablu early on in my career where I was apprehensive about letting go. I was so much in control of my own work that I found it hard to let go. So, train your team, trust them, and very important, get out of their way. If you are a business school looking for faculty that can teach retail management from 27 years of practical experience, then let's talk. I bring real life cases like Babu's story into my retail classrooms. Subscribe to my channel. Every Thursday, I share stories from my experience in retail